Our next act is a singer who gave us an unforgettable audition and was the first act to go through to tonight's final.
She's the woman from a small village in Scotland who's got the whole world talking about her. It's Susan Boyle.
What's your name, darling?
Susan Boyle.
What's the dream?
To be a professional singer.
No one is laughing now.
You nailed that performance.
Susan Boyle!
When I first applied for Britain's Got Talent, I never really realised I would be sitting here, being in the final.
Susan Boyle!
If I win this, people will see that I'm not the person who's living at home with just the cat. They'll see a new person, a new Susan Boyle the singer. Through this, I can walk down the street and be proud of who I am.
Susan Boyle has gone from being a totally anonymous spinster from a Scottish village to one of the most famous women on the planet in 7 weeks. That brings with it massive pressure.
The pressure put on me this week has been overwhelming, but I've got to learn to put that aside now.
For anybody, this is intense. Huge, huge, huge pressure. And now she's got to sing.
It's the most important night of my life tonight. When I step on that stage, it's the accumulation of 40 years of dreaming, a lifelong ambition.
Please welcome Susan Boyle.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by. Once time life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I prayed that God would be forgiving. But the tigers come at night. As they tear your hopes apart, as they turn your dreams to shame. Till I dream you come to me, and we would live our lives together.
Well done, Susan.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic reaction. All three judges on their feet. How was that for you? You've had a lot of pressure on you this week, but you went out there and performed and seemed like you really enjoyed that.
I want to thank people for all the support they've given me. Especially the people at home, the people in the audience. You all at Top Back 10, everybody. I'd like to thank you all for all your support. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Susan.
It's been a week full of pressure for all of the acts here tonight, none more so than you. Was that worth it, that in front of everybody here?
Well worth it. Well worth it. That's a hell with everything.
That's where you really feel at home, isn't it, there on stage?
I really feel at home on stage, of course I do. I'm among friends, am I not?
Yes, I think you are. Let's cross over to the judges and find out. Piers, what did you think of Susan's performance?
Wow, Susan, you've had a very difficult week. You've had an amazing 7 weeks, but a very difficult week where you've been the centre of the world's attention. There've been negative headlines. You've been boiling over, cracking up, going to quit the show, all this kind of thing. And quietly, all I kept thinking to myself was, all you have to do to answer all your critics is walk down that stage to that microphone, sing the song that we all fell in love with, sing it better than you did last time. And Susan, I'm not supposed to favour anyone in this competition as a judge. I should be impartial, but you know what? Forget it. That, to me, was the greatest performance I've seen in Britain's Got Talent history. You should win this competition. I loved it.
Thank you, Chris. Amanda.
Susan, I have never heard such powerful, confident vocals. You sang it so well this evening. And I just echo what Piers said, really. You, out of everybody this week, has been under an enormous amount of pressure. But you did it, girl. You did it for Scotland and you did it for Great Britain.
Thanks, Amanda.
And can I just say, Simon had a tear in his eye, and I've never seen that before.
Is that right, Simon?
I don't know. Oh, Susan, I don't know who's going to win this competition, but, you know, you've had a weird 7 weeks, and you had every right to walk away from this, and you could have walked away, and you could have had a lot of stuff coming your way in America, and a lot of people said that you shouldn't even be in this competition, that you're not equipped to deal with it. For what? For you to sit home with your cat and say, I've missed an opportunity. I completely disagree with that. Well, I do. And, you know, win or lose, you had the guts to come back here tonight, face your critics, and you beat them. And that's the most important thing. And whatever happens, Susan, and, you know, I've got to know the real Susan Boyle, which is not the person I've seen portrayed in the media, who is still a very nice, shy person who just wants a break. You can walk away with this, win or lose, with your head held high, Susan. I absolutely adore you.
Thank you, Simon. Some wonderful comments there, Susan. Must make you feel good.
It's really good. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Susan. If you think Susan deserves to win Britain's Got Talent, the number to call is 09011 32 22 08. Remember, lines don't open till we've seen all 10 finalists. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Susan Boyle.